I made a promise to somebody. I said if they join my YouTube channel, I will do yoga. Now, I may have to censor some of the images. Nobody wants to see a big fat guy in the morning doing yoga. But I reckon if I can do it every day for about 10-15 minutes, I may be able to get into some sort of shape. Now, I've always said round is a wonderful shape. Apparently, no one likes round anymore. So, let's finish my coffee first.
Don't stop. 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 Don't.
So the great thing about Istanbul is it's really quite diverse. Quite a cosmopolitan city actually. And I've been hearing a lot about Georgian food. So today I'm going to go to Beşiktaş in Istanbul and try them out. Come with me. So I finally found this place. It's down a really small, tiny street in the back streets of Beşiktaş called Mısırlı Sokak. It literally is a hole in the wall kind of cafe. You see behind me here, they're quite new. They do Georgian food here, which is exciting. I'm going to try it out, see what it's like. I've ordered everything they have on the menu. We'll take it from there. I mean, it's tiny. 2 or 3 places to sit. Actually, I don't even think that's their places to sit. I think that belongs to the Lahmacun place across the road there. It's one of these little cafes, basically, where you sit down on these little tables and chairs, and you're basically a meter off the ground. I'm quite excited because I do prefer, I mean, don't get me wrong, I like Turkish food, but everywhere is Turkish food. So I'm going to try this Georgian food and I'll let you know what it tastes like. Okay, it's interesting, it's actually served in a, I mean, this is how low key this place is. It's actually served in a container, a paper container. It's boiling hot, obviously. It's really, really tasty. It's got, I know he said like Georgian spices. I mean, I can distinguish definitely sumac, definitely garlic, definitely like dried coriander. There's a big dried coriander in here as well. One thing that I really do miss, and I don't know why, but the Turks don't do it, but there's a lot of black pepper in this, which is, you know, great. I love black pepper. It's a spice that's really not utilized enough. The meat in here, said it's got beef, it's got rice in it, green peppers, red peppers, carrots, and the meat is so succulent. And he's obviously removed all the fat from it because it literally, I put the meat in my mouth and it just melted away. These are Georgian dumplings. They're called khinkali, and he was just telling me a few minutes ago, I don't know why he doesn't want to come on camera, but I mean, he gives 4 to a portion, but back home they eat like 20, 25 of these, and they're eaten with their hands. I'll try them now, but they look really, really hot. I'll use a knife and fork, be civilized. He says, I've got to eat them with my hand, it's much better. Okay, but it's hot, sıcak. Nasıl elle yiyeceğim?
Yavaş alıyorsun, evet. Isırıyorsun, suyunu içiyorsun.
So juicy. Because you eat them with your hand and then you drink the juice inside. It's got like minced beef inside. Really super tasty. Khinkali, really, really good. I mean, that's quite filling. I wouldn't know how you could eat 20 of them, but that's one. I will definitely be eating them all, but so these are sort of lifted up like this. Right. So hot. Alright, I'm gonna get back to that. I'll go to this now. Panovani Kachapuri. I know I'm probably not saying this properly. I know my accent's not Georgian, but if you know a better way of telling me, just let me know in the comments below. Okay, so this is like cheese, obviously, inside, and then it's made with a pastry that's layered. So it's a layered pastry. Obviously, giving it a lighter flavor. Oh, actually, it's quite light. You can tell when you break it off. And they've coated it with like an egg wash on top. Very tasty. It's very, very light actually. Compared to Turkish böreğs, which are quite heavy, these are quite light. So I was just having a quick chat with the owner here. He's telling me about the kinkali, and the kinkali is traditionally obviously eaten with your hands and drunk, and you're supposed to have like vodka or beer with it. So the juice is inside the kinkali, and then mixed with the vodka. Sort of balances out. So I told you it's a bit salty for me, but he said that you're supposed to have it with you know, with the vodka, so you get that balance. Now there's no point in doing that with a knife and fork, so that's why the Georgians eat with their hands. And tell you what, I can't complain. So the name of the cafe is Louis Cafe. You can find it on Mısırlı Sokak. Just Google map it. I mean, even if you type L-U-I Cafe and you type into Google Maps, it'll bring you here. It's really quite easy to find. Food's good. So Khachapuri Penawani is 10 lira. It's about $2.5. The meat soup is 7 lira, dirt cheap. 4 kinkalis are a bargain at 16 lira. So super nice, super cheap, very tasty. These are just the 3 that I tried. They're quite new here. More things will be added to the menu. Big thumbs up for me. I'll definitely come down here. I just wish the place was a bit bigger. When the food catches on, I'm sure they'll make this place much bigger. You've heard it here first, Louis Cafe. Have you tried any interesting food in Istanbul? Let me know. I'd love to go and give them a review and give you my thoughts. Just down below, write your comments. If you enjoy these videos, give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe, please share. The more people that watch, the more videos I can do. See you soon.